Alright guys, welcome back to my Saints franchise, obviously 2016 rosters, Madden 26. We have our big mid-season matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, obviously division opponent, and it's a tight divisional race right now. As you can see, the NFC South is completely stacked. 5-1 Atlanta at the 2 seed, 5-2 Carolina at the 5 seed, and then Tampa and New Orleans 4-3 at 6 and 7. So it's gonna be a huge game. We have a lot of divisional matchups coming soon, so this is gonna be a massive game. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick look at Tampa Bay's roster. They are dealing with some injuries, so hopefully that'll help us out. And then once we look at them, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Jameis Winston at an 86 overall. Could be a problem in the division for years to come if he develops properly and doesn't throw 30 interceptions in 1 year. Doug Martin is one of those notable guys that aren't playing this week, so it's going to be Charles Sims and Mike James at the back for them. Obviously, last week was terrible against the Chicago Bears. They didn't even have their starting back, and they still fried us, so we kind of need to figure something out defensively. Can't let that happen again. Vincent Jackson and Mike Evans at receiver. Adam Humphries probably will play this slot. Tight end, Richard Rodgers. The O-line is kind of mid, not that great. This is kind of before Tampa was the powerhouse that we know them as today. Obviously in real life they struggled this year, but they have pieces. They have all the pieces to be good. Quan Alexander, I don't know why he's not starting over Devontae Bond, but definitely should be. Manti Te'o. Levante David at the will. Vernon Hargraves, Brent Grimes, Werner. So it's not a bad defense. Could be a lot better though. But yeah, enough of that. Let's go ahead and let's try to take down a division opponent right now. Here we go, week 8 in the Superdome. Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints versus Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, fighting for a bump over each other in the division. Huge game here. And we're going to start off with the ball, try to start this game off in a good way. So here's the kickoff. Murphy on the return. Murphy's going to get to the 28, so not terrible. Drew Brees had a rough week last week. His stats this year, not too good, but we still got another half of the season to kind of pick things up. Obviously, Mark Ingram is still out, so we still got Chris Johnson back there at back. And I think Ingram's out for the rest of the year, so it's going to be a lot of this guy. And if he plays like that, it won't matter. Chris Johnson with 15 yards on the first play of the game. Alright, so we got a 1st and 10 after the 15-yard gain. And we're going to keep it on the ground here to Johnson. CJ2K racing, finds the holes. We're going to start hot. The Saints jump out to an early 7-0 lead pending the PAT. No doubt. Chris Johnson, 2 plays, 72 yards and a touchdown. So on the return now is Tampa Bay. Ball's out! Kenny McCall jumps on it! And the Saints! 14-0 to start. What a massive hit. And in 50 seconds, the Saints are up 14. Anger from last week at Chicago Field carrying over to this week in the Superdome. And the Saints off to a dominant start. Humphries on the return again. Hopefully different result for them. This time we'll get to the 28. So Jameis Winston in his second NFL season will be trying to respond in a big matter here for Tampa. Down 14 in less than a minute in the first. Winston under center, dropping back. Winston's going to take a sack. Craig Robertson. And the Superdome is rocking. 2nd and 17. Winston. He's got a man. It's Humphries. First down, Tampa. Gonna hush that crowd early on in the drive. Mike Evans on the catch. He's gonna get nowhere though, as Von Bell is there. Sorry, Ken Crowley, not Von Bell, was there. And Crowley just lets the ball go right over his head. What was he doing? I mean, look, it's straight to him. That is an interception 100, like, wow. It's like a little slant, so I don't really have time to switch on, but this thing. Wow, man. The CPU has to do something. Ken Crowley doesn't want to play New Orleans. That's a fucking fact. That's insane. 1st and 10 after that play. Winston in the shotgun. Got Humphries again. He's trying to make up for that fumble on the kick return. So now Tampa at the 33. Motion to the tight end, left side. Winston. Low RPO action, and they're going to get another first. So the loser of this game probably falls out of the playoff picture. It's only week 8, so it's not going to be super detrimental. But it could be in the long run because, I mean, this game could determine a tiebreaker later on to get in the playoffs. Any division game is huge, obviously, so would love to get a win on one here. And Humphries again out of the slot, man. He is killing us. He's got 4 receptions on the first drive and 60 yards. Tampa looking to respond. Von Bell is going to make the tackle at the 2. And it looks like his forearm is in pain. That could be a huge loss. 2nd and goal now. And the the Buccaneers are going to respond. Way to set Von Bell out. His forearm is in pain. So Tampa's going to try to make it a 1-possession game here. Or they already have. Kruger nearly blocking it. Oh my gosh. That would have been massive. Can you imagine? Just completely stunting the momentum on a blocked field goal if we get there. Murphy on the return. And Murphy's going to get to the 28. So 1st and 10 for New Orleans. BREES didn't have to use his arm at all in that first drive. And we're going to start it with Chris Johnson again. This time, though, only going to get 2 yards. And they are pressing heavily. Dropping back. He gets hit as he throws, and he can't find Lasco. So 3rd and long now. Saints looking to convert, keep this drive rolling. BREES in the shotgun, dropping back. It's picked. And Tampa Bay looking to tie it up. Not been the Hall of Fame year we're used to seeing from Drew Brees. Just overthrew the man. Humphries can't make the grab, and the Saints defense is going to look to get a big stop. I really don't know what happened on that pick. I mean, it's just completely over Brandon Cooks' head. And Tampa's at the 1. Jordan brings him down. After a Fast start for New Orleans. Tampa has all the momentum. Looking to tie it up here. Zachary Orr is there, though. Great TFL there from Zachary Orr. Saints trying to get the goal line stand. Winston. Taking a hit, misses the man, and it's 3rd and 4. Gonna look to send another blitz. Huge 3rd and goal. Winston in the shotgun once more. Scanning's got the screen. P.J. Williams, though, brings him down at the 2. Tampa Bay staying out there, trying to tie this game up. Winston, shotgun. And Zachary Orr is there. The Saints get a goal line stand. What a player Zachary Orr is. And the Saints have the ball at their own 4. Chris Johnson gonna give him some room, though. 4 rushes and 88 yards for Chris Johnson. Interesting start here in New Orleans. And the Saints could run the quarter out, but they're going to run one more play. He's going to have Michael Thomas, but Thomas can't hang on to the contact, and that's going to do it for our first quarter. 14-7. So now we got a 2nd and 10 for New Orleans. Breeze dropping back. Finds Josh Hill for 5. So 3rd and manageable. Big 3rd down for New Orleans. Trying to capitalize off that stopped at the goal line. Gonna find Brandon Cooks, and Cooks is gonna get the first with ease. I would really love for Breeze to just kind of step up, be that guy that New Orleans knows he can be. Hasn't been a terrible season for him by any means. And Kobe Fleener on the sideline to the 34. That looked like it got deflected. I really don't know what happened there. It was. I don't know what's going on with EA, but Quan Alexander definitely bats that ball, and it just falls into Kobe Fleener's hands, I guess. So a lucky break, but we'll take it. I'm going to try a little jet sweep action. Touch pass, rather. Brandon Cooks with all the speed. Makes a man miss. He gets a first. Obviously, at the time I'm recording this, the divisional round of the 2025 playoffs just happened. Brandon Cooks with a controversial play. And the Bills, the Bills and Broncos game. Bills-Broncos. What do you guys think? Do you think that Brandon Cooks play in overtime was an interception, a touch, or a catch rather? Let me know. I don't think Brandon Cooks maintained possession of the ball. All the Bills fans obviously probably not going to be happy to hear that. But I don't think in any world that is a catch. You got to fucking... And we're going to... Man, I cannot talk today. 4th and 7. We get stopped on 3rd. As I was saying, though, that Brandon Cooks play, I would not call a catch. Bills fans are going to be happy, but... Everybody knows you have to maintain possession through the ground. You know, you gotta win the battle. A lot of Bills fans were comparing it to the Rams play against the Bears with Davante Adams. The difference with that is Davante Adams is able to make a football play. So as soon as his knee hits the turf, the play's dead. Cooks just kind of caught it in the air and fell. Stephon Anthony with a huge hit. But Cooks caught it, hits the turf, and then loses the ball. That's the difference there. That's why it's not a catch for the Bills, but it is for the Rams. 2nd and 12, though, for Tampa. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Saints trying to get 2 stands in a row. So 3rd and medium. Winston got his guy. Vaccaro misses. And Tampa's going to get to the 39. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay now. And Charles Sims has had nowhere to go all game. If we had this kind of success stopping the run last week, we probably would be 5-2. And just nowhere to go again. It's going to be 3rd and long. Going to come out with some cover 2 here. Big 3rd and 9 for Tampa. Winston, motion to the tight end. Snap. Got Mike Evans. Ball's out of bounds. So a lucky break from Tampa. What a hit. The second forced fumble we forced today. And you see, Bills fans, that's a catch. 1 foot, 2 foot. He's already kind of moving upfield, so that's a football play. Ball's out. 1st and 10 now. Winston got his back. 1st down. 2:30 remains in the half. Kind of a weird first half of play. Obviously, we still have the lead, though, which is good. And the Bucks are going to get to the 1. There's the 2-minute warning. Tampa Bay looking to make it within 3. Zachary Orr fills the gaps. Zachary Orr, what a half, man. We're going to hold on to this timeout. 3rd and 1. Got his man. Tampa will respond. And it's 14-17 with 1:30 left. I'm going to try and get points on the board here. Obviously, Tampa Bay gets the ball at half, so 6 would be ideal. I wouldn't be too mad at 3, but got bigger ambitions than that. And Murphy not going to have enough speed to go really anywhere. So Saints are going to get the ball at the 22. 3 timeouts, looking to make something happen. Motion to Thomas. Breeze in the shotgun. Just going to hit Cooks for 4. We're going hurry up. Got to move with speed here. Going to find Brandon Cooks again. First down, New Orleans. We're up to the 40. Going hurry up one more time. Breeze managing the offense. Screen pass to Chris Johnson. Gonna get the first and get out of bounds. Great clock management. Still have all of our timeouts past midfield now. Got Johnson for the 1st and more, and we're going to use our first timeout. So 1st and 10 now for New Orleans. At the 36, motion to Chris Johnson. Breeze all alone in the shotgun. Willie Snead's going to make the grab. He's going to get 6. Saints are going to get on the line. Gotta go. First down, timeout called. And they're actually going to call 3rd and inches. So that's a huge spot there, because now if we don't get this, we got a decision to make, but we will. Kobe Fleener gets to the 18. 22 seconds here in the first half. Motion to Lasco. Dropping back. Thomas at the 1. He couldn't get in. And now we got a tough decision. I'm going to try to sneak this in. We have time. I just can't believe Michael Thomas didn't get in there. Just reach over the pylon, man. He's definitely down at the 1. 18 seconds, no more timeouts at the 1 yard line. Breeze trying to sneak in, stopped. Go and hurry up. 10 seconds. Breeze gonna try it again this time. The Saints are in. What a way to respond before the end of the half. Saints go up 10. Ten plays in a minute and 14 seconds. Morstead gonna boot this one deep, I'd assume, and he will. So 8 seconds for Tampa. They get the ball at the half. Saints trying to prevent a miracle score. Winston in the shotgun. Motion to Humphreys. Dropping back now. Gonna go to Humphreys. Timeout at the 43. So one more play for Tampa Bay. Winston picked off by Bethea to end the half. So a very interesting first half of play. The Saints will have a 10-point lead going into the second. And they will give the ball to Tampa to start this second half. Morstead to boot. Humphreys will field it at the 2. Huge hit. And Lewis will bring down Humphreys at the 22. So Jameis Winston coming back out. He actually played pretty good that first half. That pick at the end, not really his fault. Just trying to make something happen. Good run here, though. And they're going to get to the 38. But Winston played well. If he could keep playing like that, Tampa's definitely not out of this game. Couldn't get to the edge. Harris will bring him down, gaining nothing. So 2nd and 10 now for Tampa. Winston, shotgun. Dropping back. Got his man for about 4. And it looks like Paul Kruger is the man down there. So 3rd and short. 3rd and 6, rather. I wouldn't really call that short. But they got the first. P.J. Williams in coverage just couldn't make the play. So 2 minutes into this second half, Tampa's at midfield. And Paul Kruger comes back in, gets a TFL. So 2nd and 11 now for Tampa Bay. Winston motions the tight end. Dropping back. Goes to the tight end. Crowley and P.J. Williams are there. Only a gain of 3 that time. Nearing the 5-minute mark of this third quarter, and we got a big 3rd and 7. Winston scanning, looking for a man. Gets to the back, can't get the first. Decision time for Tampa Bay. And they're going to punt. No faith in the kicker, so a huge stop for New Orleans. And this punt could be good. It's not. Touchback. So great job from the Saints defense there, bending but not breaking. And the Saints have a huge opportunity to make it a 3-possession game. Give to Chris Johnson. He's going to get a first down. 5 rushes and 99 yards for Chris Johnson.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
4 minutes left in the third. Go to Johnson again. And he's going to get 8. We kind of got away from him in that first half after a few good runs.
Brings up second and 2.
Breeze all day to throw. Gonna use his legs to get the first. And we'll take that. I mean, the coverage was tight, but Breeze able to extend the play and make something happen. First and 10. Pitch to Johnson. Makes 2 miss, and Chris Johnson with 10 more. So second and inches now. Motion to Cooks. Gonna do another touch pass. Makes 1 miss. Gets the first. The coverage is kind of busted here. Breeze dropping back. Gets Fleener for 6. I thought I was going to be able to get that snap off because the DB was just running across the field. Snead was all alone. Similar situation here. And that can't happen, man. That's 2 plays where the CPU just busts the coverage. And you would really think that Breeze can get this throw to Michael Thomas. There's no pressure. Unacceptable. So 3rd and 4 now for New Orleans. Bad ball picked off. Terrible. Terrible read, just kind of trying to make something happen. Saints defense trying to make a stop now. And I cannot blame all of these on Breeze. Obviously, that one's just on me. I'm kind of ruining Drew Brees' legacy. Fuck, man. Just nothing came open. Zachary Orr, though, will force the fumble. Onyemata racing the Saints. We'll get the points regardless. Zachary Orr might have sealed it here in New Orleans. 3 turnovers for Tampa Bay. Not a winning recipe. And it's 14-31 with 50 seconds in the third. That is a 17-point ball game. And only nearly a quarter to fix it. Robertson with a big hit. Winston gonna try to make a miracle happen almost. 47 seconds in the third. That should be another interception, man. I'm pressing triangle. So now we got 2nd and 5 for Tampa. Winston making something happen. Breaking tackles, still going, and Tampa Bay down the sideline, touchdown. 2 broken tackles. And now it goes from a 17-point game to a 10. Still manageable with a quarter of play left. So, Murphy to return the kickoff. 5 seconds left in the third. And that play is not going to end the third. We got a play left.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Give to Johnson here on first. Nowhere really to go. A quarter remains. The Saints are up 10. Trying to respond from that loss last week against Chicago in a huge division game. Breeze in the shotgun. Lasco next to him. Dropping back. Gonna take a chance to Brandon Cooks. Caught! Brandon Cooks! Too much speed. And now New Orleans looking to put the icing on the cake. A touchdown here most likely ends the ball game. Stuffed at the line. Second and 9. Breeze dropping back. Just going to hit a for sure catch with Josh Hill. So the number one defense in terms of sacks has 0 today. What does Tampa Bay have on 3rd and 2? Gonna give a shot to Thomas. Can't make the grab. We're gonna go for it. We want to end this game. John Kuhn on a halfback dive could be it. He's going to get there. John Kuhn. And we're going to kind of eat at this clock now. A touchdown here seals the game. There's not much time for Tampa to respond with. Breeze dropping back. Going to hit Chris Johnson on the screen. Makes one miss. Can't get the edge. Gets 3. Second and goal, nearing the 5-minute mark. Johnson loses the ball. Tampa jumps on it. Wow. With 5:02 left, Tampa has new life. And any points here make it a one-possession ball game. Got his man across the middle. Max Unger was hurt on that previous offensive snap. 4:30 remains in New Orleans. Got the back out of the backfield. Delvin Breaux can't make the tackle. Cam Jordan will at the 47. 4 minutes left. I was kind of expecting Tampa to have more urgency because they still need a stop to get this ball back. Crowley in coverage. Good enough to force the incompletion. 2nd and 10. 3:54 remains. Winston in the shotgun. Scanning. Mike Evans across the middle. First down. And now Tampa's going to go hurry up. Saints just trying to hold him to 3 here. Nearing 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Motion. It's a screen the other way. What a play call. Delvin Breaux brings him down at the 10. Tampa in the hurry up once more. Winston making adjustments. Delvin Breaux's there. Great tackle. 2nd and 10. 3 minutes left. Winston. Motion again. This time it's read beautifully. And the Bucs might have got lucky that fell incomplete at the line. Antoine Bethea was looking to pick that off. So clock has stopped. 3 minutes left. Dropping back is Winston. Goes down! Nick Fairley. And I don't know why Tampa is going for it here. Game on the line. They're going for it. This could be it. It's caught. No way. Wow. A brain-dead play call, and it pays off. 4th and 15. You're thinking they're just going to take 3 to make it a 7-point ball game. They chuck it up in the end zone and it's caught. So now 2:47 left. There's 4 times this clock will stop. Well, 4 ways for Tampa to stop the clock at least. Murphy on the return. He'll get to the 30. 2:42 left. Expecting Tampa to use their timeouts before the 2-minute warning, but we'll see how they play it. Motion to Cooks. It's a give to him. Spinning. Timeout called after a gain of 4. So 1 first down won't end it. They probably need 2. And Willie Snead will get us that first one, though. Timeout called from Tampa Bay. 2:33 remains. Lasco in the shotgun with Breeze. It's a give to Lasco. Nowhere to go. So 2nd and 11, 2:30 on the clock. Got Thomas. First down and a little more. That could be the dagger. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And I'm pretty sure Tampa might be able to get the ball back. We're just going to run it with Johnson just in case they can. Get some more yards, possibly make it a 6-point game. And I'm pretty sure they will. They will have time. So 2nd and 8 now. 1:20 left. Johnson to seal it. I'm going to play dumb. I really want Breeze to have better stats. Hopefully we don't sell. Almost did. Jesus Christ. Had a second longer. It could be a touchdown to Thomas.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Thomas can't make the play. Probably the... We're just going to eat the sack. Let the game end. We're going to call one more. Just give it up to Thomas, I guess. Final play of the game. Incomplete. The Saints will win it. Huge division win. We go to 5-3. Tampa falls to 4-4. Let's take a quick look at these stats. Breeze with another 2 picks, but it wasn't a really bad game for him. Good completion percentage. It was just the 2 interceptions. Jameis Winston was nearly perfect aside from the pick. Rushing, Chris Johnson had a crazy game. Brandon Cook, 7 catches, 99 yards. That was the highlight of our offense, was him and Johnson. So we're going to get a big division win. Let's take a look at the stats on the year. 13 touchdowns and 10 picks from Drew Brees, man. That's not a good ratio at all. Hasn't broken 2,000 yards yet. Really not the greatest season ever. Let's go into next week, see who we're taking on. It's going to be the LA Rams in week 9. They're 4-3. Where did we go in the division? We bump up to 3rd. Carolina wins. But we are the 6th seed now. Tampa, as of right now, would not be a playoff team. So that's huge. And we do get a weekly award. What is it? Antoine Bethea wins Defensive Player of the Week. Look at the stats once more since they're updated now. Mark Ingram is still the second leading back. He's missed like 2 or 3 games up to this point. So, honestly, it's not a terrible year for BREES. As you can see, top 10 in passing yards, nearly top 5 in passing touchdowns. It's just the touchdown to interception ratio, man, has to be fixed. And a lot of that does fall on me. Michael Thomas kind of slowed down. Brandon Cook's the leading guy, receiving wise. But that's going to do it here for our Week 8 episode against the Bucs. I'll see you guys next time when we take on the LA Rams. And actually, let's take a look real quick before I conclude this episode too soon. Take a look at this Rams team. Jared Goff at quarterback, 76 overall, his rookie year. Todd Gurley's going to be a nightmare. Receiving the ball, they got Tavon Austin, Kenny Britt, Sammy Coates. Tight end, Lance Kendricks. The O-line, pretty solid, except for the left guard. William Hayes, Robert Quinn, Aaron Donald, man, that's going to be a nightmare. So it's really going to be Aaron Donald and Todd Gurley we got to look out for the most. EJ Gaines is a 99 overall corner. Am I not tracking on EJ Gaines? What was he doing? Let's take a look. So I'm gonna pull up EJ Gaines' stats. You guys can let me know if it's just for him to have these stats. I mean, he didn't play 2015, 2014. He had 70 tackles in 15 games played, 2 picks, 15 pass deflections. So that's pretty good, but I would not give him a 99 overall. I'm not going to change it. Bucket will give him more of a challenge, I guess, but that's going to be the matchup next week against the Rams. I'll see you guys next time.